Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Donna Fiesel, and I'm your host of Donna's Age Talk Show. Thank you so much for watching every day, Monday through Friday, from 1 to 3 p.m. Central as I get right home with you in the afternoon. It's always a fun ride. You can find us on the radio, icradio.media. That's inchristradio.media. You can also find us on television, channel 182 on Charter Communications. That's way up there in North Alabama. You can also find us syndicated on Abundance Television, found on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. Don't forget the podcast, thenewscasters.com. And as I always say, if you have ideas for shows you want me to do just a little research for you, I'll do it for you. I love to do that. I was the geek in school and hung out at the library. Okay. So I still got that in my blood. So any research, just send an email to donna@donnasedge.com. That's donna@donnasedge.com. Got Dana Johnson with me right now. She's with Accounting Complete. You guys are located in Gadsden, Alabama. And in Hoover. Yes. Absolutely. But before we get started, I wanted to say a very special shout out to the Gadsden Mall. And we're so pleased to be here in their conference room.
Yes.
And just going to tell you this. Kaylee Johnson is an absolutely fascinating lady.
She's the best. She's the best.
Well, you know what makes her fascinating is she has been in retail herself. So if you have a business and you would like to be located inside the Gadsden Mall, get in contact with her. Mm-hmm. And she's been through those pitfalls and the experience and things that you have to start over again, and how do I do this and how do I do that? She can definitely guide you and help you as well. So go ahead and get in contact with her. If you're thinking about a business, go ahead. What do you got to lose? Go ahead and start it. You've already got a built-in community right here.
Yes.
Already got folks walking by, seeing you, going to other stores. So I mean, it's just better to me than a little strip shop or whatever you call them out there. And those are good too. But I'm just going to tell you. I mean, this is just you got to talk to Kaylee. She's wonderful. Okay, Accounting Complete.
Yes.
Okay, so folks got to hurry up and get your taxes done, right?
Yes, because April 15th will be here before they know it. Mm-hmm. But the corporate deadline, March 15th, has already passed, which was last Friday. And so we were able to take care of our clients. Mm-hmm. We're happy to, be able to announce that everybody got taken care of. It's been awesome. They've been working around the clock, so I just want to just give another shout out to yes, but they put in endless hours to make sure that there are no, clients who have to, file for an extension. Mm-hmm. As far as us being able to do what we do. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, every once in a while, there may be a client that has some documents or something that doesn't get, sent to them timely, and they may be a few days before theirs is taken care of. But for the most part, we've not had to do that, so we're excited about it.
Yeah. Now, tax laws change every year. Is that right? What are some of the things you found this year that you didn't really talk about last year?
I'm really not an expert in that particular area as far as the different changes themselves, but the ones the CPAs, even the managing CPAs and the accounting managers, iCloud accounting specialists, they're knowledgeable because
they're constantly going to trainings and
yes.
They know those things before we do.
Yes, they do. And they have to be prepared in order to, properly, correctly, accurately do the tax returns.
There's a lot of your customers, I'm sure, have a lot of what if questions.
Yes, they do. And so whenever it's time to do their taxes, and if they have questions about anything, then our team, they're prepared. And not only that, but as I mentioned before, because we take a proactive approach to the needs of our clients, they're already ahead because they've been doing tax planning and tax preparation with our clients all throughout the year. So as they are approaching tax season, they're really ready.
That's important.
It is important. It is. And it makes them feel so much more at ease knowing that they have a team of professionals who are looking out for their best interests, because everything that happens in their business, it also happens in their lives, their families, their communities, whatever that they're involved in, because everything goes back to the beginning of whatever. So, if you're in business and you know for yourself how important it is to you for your financials to be, prepared for you. Your husband is he's so awesome.
He's all on
helping
top of
you
all
right
that
now. But
stuff.
as you get bigger, as you grow,
Uh-huh.
and we're hopeful that we'll
Mm-hmm.
be taking care of those things for
Mm-hmm.
you.
Well, let me
But
ask you a question too, and
mhm,
this pertains to, okay, so you're helping folks all through the year.
mhm,
Because you're doing that, there sometimes you can actually take care of a problem, a potential problem, before it
right.
even starts. Is that
It's
correct?
it exactly. That's where the business guidance and
Mm-hmm.
the business consultations and all of that come in because again, the CPAs, the accounting managers, all them, the bookkeeping specialists, but also the payroll specialists,
Mm-hmm.
because there are tax laws that
Uh-huh.
and they have to be aware of those things.
Mm-hmm.
So what they do is they're looking ahead and they're saying, okay, well, if we don't change this or if they don't, make an adjustment here, then that could create a problem later on. So the proactive approach, it puts the client in just a
Uh-huh.
much better position
Oh, that's peace
all
of
around.
mind.
That is peace of
Yeah, see,
mind. It's
because
yeah.
nothing is worse than having to worry about your business.
Hmm.
If we used to own 8 Nextel stores, boy,
Okay.
they were we busy. We
Oh
were all
well.
over
Oh, I'm
Alabama.
sure. Oh my
Oh boy,
goodness.
I don't want to do that again. So that
Okay.
meant more employees. That just meant a
Hmm.
lot of stress was there.
Hmm.
And we were so busy. I could have really used you guys then. We were
Hmm.
so busy at that time that
Hmm.
sometimes a problem would happen. I could have avoided it had I had someone with a voice like you guys out there.
That's right, because it's guidance. It's so important for a client to know that they have someone that again is not only just receiving their money from them every month, but who's looking out for the growth of their business, the future life of their
Mm-hmm.
business. And that's what these accountants specialists do.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that about the firm because I know that they bring this to the table and it's not bothersome to them. It's not stressful to them because, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's their expertise.
And they've
Like this
experienced
is,
it.
and they're experiencing it, yes. And they've
Mm-hmm.
seen a lot of things happen
Mm-hmm.
over the years. The ones that's been
Mm-hmm.
there for a while. Nika Hughes, she's been with Mr. Chapel like from the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and so she's seen a lot of things. She's learned a lot over the years, and she has a watchful eye. She has insight, and so
Mm-hmm.
that's so important when you have someone that's watching over something for
Mm-hmm.
you. You want someone that has insight,
Mm-hmm.
someone who has the ability to look at your situation and say, we can do this, or we can prevent a
Mm-hmm.
future problem by doing this at this
Uh-huh.
time, make an adjustment here, and or make a
Mm-hmm.
recommendation. What's the best time of year if you needed a new laptop for your TV show or new
Mm-hmm.
camera or
Right.
whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Someone to recommend what's the best time of year to make that purchase
Mm-hmm.
so that you get the best tax
So
deduction
that's great
for it.
insight right there.
That is great insight,
Mm-hmm.
and most business, I'll be honest with you, they don't have someone that's doing that for
Mm-hmm.
them, but we do.
Before we go into a break,
Mhm.
and we still got a few minutes before we go into break, but somebody's having a birthday, aren't they?
Our boss, actually, the Mr.
You want to
Mr.
embarrass
David.
him?
Oh yeah, I guess we could embarrass him a little bit. We just want to give a shout out on behalf of Accounting Complete, Payroll Complete LLC, and Donna's Edge TV Talk Show. We want to say happy birthday again
Happy
to Mr.
birthday.
Chappell. Thank you so much for being the awesome mentor, leader, and example that you are for us. We thank God for you. Be blessed, sir.
Absolutely. And that just brings to mind something else. You guys are basically a family there.
We are. We are. And we look forward
Mm-hmm.
to, just celebrating one another. I mean, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm humbled by it. But,
Mm-hmm.
they celebrate me even in this. They're
Mm-hmm.
encouraging and, the
You're their
IT.
media star now.
Well, it appears to be so. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, we need to choose somebody else. And I really want to, and I don't know how well I can encourage them, but maybe sometime we could invite one of the other team members to come in with
Maybe
us.
I could just come and do a
And
remote sometime.
yes, we would.
I
Yes,
mean, we
we
couldn't
would
share
do.
information or anything
Right,
like that, but just to,
certainly,
just to see the team would
just
be
to see the
absolutely
team.
awesome.
So, but we'll see if we can arrange that.
Yeah, let's see if
Absolutely.
we can because I think that would be a whole lot of fun. Now
Yes.
let's talk about what you do there.
Primarily now, I basically do business development.
Mhm.
What some people refer to as inside sales.
Uh-huh.
And what I do is reach out to business owners in the surrounding areas to offer them the opportunity to speak with our Vice President, Corey, about the services that we offer, to see if we would be a good fit for them and them for us, because it does have to be a two-way street.
That's right.
And to see if we can meet a need, to see if we can meet the need. And oftentimes, people don't know that there is a need because no one has reached out to say, this
You're
is
giving them that opportunity.
giving them that opportunity, yes. And sometimes it's not that they don't have a CPA or an accountant or an in-house bookkeeper that's helping them, but even an in-house bookkeeper, for the most part, they're not really going to be able to represent you before the IRS. You have to have a CPA for that. And if a person doesn't have that type of service, if something happens and they do get audited, then they've got to hire a CPA on the spot. And for now, with prices like they are, to hire, a quality CPA on a spur of the moment like that, you're probably looking at just the basic fee of $1,500 just to start, not including the whole, service that they would provide. So to have someone that's providing this service for you on a monthly basis is so much better. If your business is at the level where you can embrace it, but that's where our pricing comes in, because it's designed to accommodate the needs of the small business owner. And so we're happy that we can bring a quality service to the table for someone. They don't have to pay $2,000 a month to have someone do their bookkeeping for them.
What size businesses do you guys specialize in?
We specialize in the small to mid-sized businesses, but we do service the larger companies. And so, payroll, if you got 500 employees, we can take care of you. You need help. You need help. Yes, most of the time because I think there's like and they'll correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's somewhere around 48 like payroll tax dates throughout the year. And the average business owner does not, if they're focusing on what they do, they don't have time to really keep up with all of that. So it puts them in a position where they could. We've had clients who came aboard, they were overpaying in payroll taxes, but they didn't know it because they didn't have anybody that was really watching over them for them.
Thousands of dollars.
It can be. So we've saved people a lot of money.
That's worth the fee right there. Just that.
Yes, absolutely. And then when they file their taxes, their investment, which is exactly what the monthly fee is, their investment into their business it's they get the benefit of it when we file their taxes for them. So it's just, I don't know, I say it all the time, and I don't want to sound redundant, but it truly is an awesome service. And the people are conscientious, and they're friendly, and they care about their about our clients. And so it's just an awesome atmosphere, and I'm just blessed to be a part of it, Donna.
You are, and they're blessed to have you also. So it's a great team. We're going to have, can you believe this? We've got to go into a commercial break.
Okay.
We shall return in just a few minutes. So hang in. Twin City Used Car Sales has been serving drivers in the Northeast Alabama area for years with a quality selection of late model used cars, SUVs, and pickup trucks. On top of our extensive selection and competitive prices, we offer professional auto financing services for used car buyers of all credit levels. Whether you've just begun your search or you're ready to secure your next vehicle, at Twin City Used Car Sales, you will drive away with the vehicle of your dreams. The sales and finance staff at Twin City Used Car Sales looks forward to serving you, and you can apply for financing online before your visit to our used dealership in Gadsden, Alabama. Check us out on the web at twincityusedcars.com or go by our location at 901 First Avenue, Gadsden, Alabama. We sincerely look forward to serving you. At Lamone's Mexican Restaurant, located in Henniger, Alabama, and voted Best Mexican Restaurant of DeKalb County, Alabama 2020. We're here to serve you with authentic Mexican cuisine. Order easily online by going to lamonsmex.com or call 256-657-3999 to place your order. We're open Sunday through Thursday 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Whether you're celebrating a cozy date night for two or a celebration for a crowd, at Lamone's you'll love our atmosphere and friendly servers. Thank you for dining with Lamone's Mexican Restaurant. Jeff McCurdy of the McCurdy Law Firm has been a public service of this area for over 10 years. McCurdy, a member of the Henniger City Council, serves as prosecutor for the town of Sylvania and was named public defender for the city of Rainsville. The McCurdy Law Firm is located at 17326 Alabama Highway 75 in Henniger to better represent his Jackson and DeKalb County clients. If you need to be represented by a true public servant with proven success, call Jeff at 256-996-8701 or send a private email to mccurdylawfirm@gmail.com. No representation is made that the legal services performed is greater than the legal services performed by other lawyers. At Liberty Bank, we're all about community, whether it's to help with a charity fundraiser or help families in need. Toys at Christmas or a local football team, we're here for you. You see, we realize the importance of family. Sometimes it's to build a new home or necessary home repairs. We're here for you. If you like the feel of a small town bank with all the conveniences of a big city bank, we're here to serve you. You will find us at any of our convenient locations in DeKalb, Marshall, Etowah, and Blount counties in North Alabama. You can call and speak with any of our friendly staff at 256-659-2175 or check us out on the web at libertybankal.com. And thank you for your support of our community. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
My Towels solved the problem that we've all had with towels. You go into the stores and they feel lotiony and soft, but then you get them home and they wind dry you. That's why I made My Towels. They actually work, they're soft, and they absorb. And now I'm excited to announce 2 brand new lines of My Towels. What makes them the best towels ever is they're now made with 100% long staple Shapir cotton. This is a combed ring-spun cotton that makes My Towels even softer and more absorbent than ever. And now you get a 6-piece set for an amazing introductory sale price as low as $29.98. So go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to get My Towels for only $29.98. Or you can get my designer premium line for just $20 more. Either way, you save 50% now on all My Towels. They actually work. What a concept. This offer won't last long, so please order now.
MyPillow.com. Good afternoon. We're back. My name is Donna, and I am your host of Donna's Edge Talk Show. Thank you so much for watching every day, Monday through Friday, from 1 to 3 p.m. Central, as we get information to you. And helpful information. You know, Dana and I were talking before the show started. You know, I said, I think we're friends enough to where if you saw me, I'm about to make a mistake, I'm about to fall off the cliff, I think you would grab me and tell me, and I would do the same for you. Otherwise, we wouldn't be friends, right?
Right. Absolutely.
So, I mean, that's the friendship we have. Yes. So, and this is the friendship you also have with your clients.
Yes, because they matter. Because without the clients, you really don't have a service. You don't have a business without your clients or without your customers.
That's exactly how I look at it.
Exactly. And so what happens to them is important to us. Mm-hmm. And it's not just about someone paying us a monthly fee, just to put some financials together and slide it, mm-hmm. through the email to them or whatever. No, it's more than that. It's their life. It is their life. And so whatever happens to them in their business, it matters to us. And I really appreciate being able to work for a firm that has core values. It's priceless because core values, when you talk about character and self improvement and just caring about the overall well being of the people that you service, because that's what this is.
And customers feel that when they walk in the door of your business. They know there's something about it.
Yes, yes, and there is an atmosphere there. It's friendly because we're friendly people. We're friendly people. Basically, I'm a timid, kind of
I'm not
shy
including that.
personality. I am, and I've always been. But I don't know.
You
Just
bloom when you're around people.
yeah, and then it comes out because I do love
Uh-huh.
people. I love people, and I'm grateful again for the opportunity to work in a place where everything matters. Everything matters. It's not a nonchalant attitude towards anything. It's a spirit of excellence. And we see that, and we've been able to follow the footsteps of the founder and president of this company because he cares. He cares. I'm seeing
That's what we're taught to do in the Bible.
Yes.
We're taught to care about people
Right.
and their livelihoods.
Yes.
I've had customers that I've actually turned down before. I just didn't. I don't want to take their money if I don't think I can serve them.
Exactly.
And I know you guys have that same attitude.
We have the same thing, and it's the policy is there. And again, Corey, he'll meet with people, and he'll ask them the questions that he needs to ask, so he can see exactly where they are in their business, what their need is, and then he will tell them what we can do for them. And of course, he will give them a quote in writing. It'll be the same thing every month, so it's not going to waver all over the place. And
that just keeps everybody in check.
It does. It does. And then, people can think about it or pray about it, and, however they're led, if they want to come aboard, then we're here for them. And then, if they decide, well, I want the service, but maybe, I'm not quite there financially or whatever. But even in times past, you asked me about the different things that what I do. But there was a time when I would send out like newsletters if we met with someone and maybe they weren't quite there, but they really needed the service and they wanted it. But what I would do would be provide information to them through our newsletters, free. I just send it to them so that it would help them to be able to make some adjustments as they go
they
along and help them to grow.
You're the professional one in the arena there when it comes to accounting and when it comes to your clients.
And so, to make sure that people, get in a position where they can see the growth in their companies, so that they can see.
You get to experience that with your clients. When they're growing, you get to watch that happen.
Yes. It's almost like a teacher in a classroom that the teacher knows what the students don't know, but the teacher is there to present that information, provide that for them so that they become more knowledgeable. And then they see the growth, they see how they,
and you get to experience their growth, and that's gotta be a huge encouragement to you guys there.
It is. It's fulfillment in it for me. It's and I worked when I come out of high school. I worked at Riverview as a tech, but it didn't pay much money, but it was fulfilling in the fact that you could see a patient get well enough to go home.
Yeah.
And so, that's
an amazing experience.
So it's the same thing through accounting and payroll, taxes and retirement planning, because we offer that as well. We have personal financial specialists in the firm that, provide that service for our customers so that they don't have to worry about, well, where am I going to set up my 401k? You got all right there.
But we're not born with that knowledge, but you guys are trained in it.
Yes.
Let me ask you another question. We've got a little bit over 4 minutes left in this segment, but this is a real important question for you, and it'll help guide you guys as well. How important is it that the client just be brutally honest, and if they're in trouble, they just tell you they are? I know you can't fix a lot of things; they have to fix it. But that's more guidance they need from you.
Right, because then
Don't hold back, in other words.
right, right, and we expect that. We expect them to just give us the brass tacks, so that we can say, okay, well, we see where you are, and this is what needs to happen to put you where you need to be. This is what we can do to help you get there. And so most of the time, it's not even things that they really have to do a lot of. It's about giving it to us and trust that to our hands so that we can bring that expertise to the table for them.
So sometimes they have it drawn out to be this huge problem,
It
but
is.
you know how to tweak it and fix it,
Yeah.
and not necessarily fix it, but you know the guidelines to
Right.
make it to
Right,
get it done
because some of
right.
it can be fixed. It just need to be repaired.
Mm-hmm.
It just need to be put in
Yeah,
proper
like we
order.
do. We have to be repaired sometimes.
Yes, and sometimes it's all about having the right organization and the right structure for your business, because every business, every industry is different,
Right.
but individuals are different. So whereas one owner might be a dental professional here, operates their practice in one way, another dental professional may operate theirs a little differently, but the basic needs are there. So we know what needs to be implemented. And so we share that and say, okay, this is what we do, and this is what we can do.
Yeah.
This will bring this in a little better order for you, and so forth and so on. And so it's great when you know that you're bringing something of value to the table for your client, and you see the growth in their business.
Absolutely. Less than 2 minutes, but I wanted to ask another question. Have you ever uncovered where someone was embezzling from a company before? Can you remember of that? Because I could see where that might be something you could catch as well. Whereas, because I'm saying this because when I had those stores, I had someone, we knew money was going somewhere. And so there was one particular store I told Phil not to worry about that one. That was the least person we expected. Wound up being her.
Okay.
That was tough.
Okay.
So you guys could probably help. Whereas I couldn't see the forest for the trees, and I'm thinking, oh no, I would trust her with my key to my house. She was the one. Oh,
Yeah.
it hurt my feelings more than anything
I'm
else.
sure it did. I'm sure. And you hate to see relationships
And that
being
relationship was
damaged.
severed.
Yes, yes. But yes, we as far as I know, we've not had an experience like that. But because we work in conjunction with the in-house bookkeepers, it would be
It
something.
could be uncovered
It
if
would.
something like
Yes,
that was going
our
on.
our team, they will pick it up.
They find it.
They will find it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're
Yeah.
professionals at what they do. About 45 seconds. How can folks get in contact with you guys?
Okay, so Accounting Complete and Payroll Complete LLC is located here in Gadsden at 309 South Fifth Street, Gadsden, Alabama 35901. And you can give us a call at area code 256-546-9122, and my extension is 310. But for our Hoover location at 137 Business Center Drive, Hoover, Alabama 35244, the phone number is 205-978-8858, extension 310. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to hearing from you.
Absolutely. Great to have you on the show again today.
Thank you, Donna. It's a pleasure always.
One of these shows. Every time there's my timer. Usually it's a dog barking.
Okay.
I'm not sure what happened there, but anyway, that was the timer. Okay. But thank you guys so much for watching. And again, thank you so much for being with me.
Thank you for having us.
And I appreciate the accounting firm too. Accounting Complete.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Complete is the word. Complete.
Yes.
Thank you.